All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a while. I had to take a break for a little bit. Had some life changes that needed my full attention, but I think I took it like a champ, all things considered. So, I'm back. So, in the spirit of returning, I wanted to talk about my absolute favoriteest person on TikTok. Now, in case you're new to the channel, I made a video a while back about a TikToker that goes by fuzzz99, which you should go watch because it'll give you context for this video, and it's also really close to 1,000 views, and it'll be my fourth video to hit 1,000 views, so if you want to help me out, you should totally do that. While fuzzz99's videos aren't like the absolute worst things ever, they're still pretty tough to watch.
You sound like the funny character. I hate that character. Excuse me? The funny character? Do you fucking mean Goofy? Who the fuck doesn't know Goofy? Do you actually live under a rock? 'Cause yikes, that's embarrassing.
And I don't know what it is with my luck with like timing of uploading videos, but it always just seems to be wrong. The same day that I had uploaded that video, they came out and said that they were taking a hiatus from TikTok.
I currently am being advised by the police to take a step back from TikTok. I have to take a break for a little while until a lot of this hate calms down.
And I'm sure the unfortunate truth is that a lot of it was homophobia and transphobia that people thought were okay because they were a little weird. I said it in my last video, and I want to make it clear right now, that's not at all what I'm trying to do here. The topics of their videos is not the issue for me, it's their delivery. Or maybe it's their DiGiorno. I don't know anymore. Give me a break, I've been gone for a while, alright? But don't worry because fuzzz99 is back on TikTok. Apparently came back a while ago. It's kind of weird you guys didn't inform me of that. You know I'm always hungry for content and you didn't help me? It's fine, it's whatever. I forgive you. Don't let it happen again. In case you need a refresher on Mole's content, here's a little reminder for you.
I love you.
Could anything be worse than that voice? Let me just throw a hypothetical at you here real quick, okay? Let's say there was like an app of some kind that had editing effects and filters, and one of them could change like the sound of your voice, and every single person on the app decided to use it, and it got worse every single time to the point that as soon as I heard that voice, I would just scroll away from the video no matter what the topic was about because I just couldn't stand it anymore. Maybe something like that could make it worse, but I don't know.
So here's what you missed. Hey.
All right. I stand corrected. Now, perusing through their videos ever since they came back, one of the first things that I noticed was that they wore a Sonic the Hedgehog hat to their graduation.
I wore my hat to graduation as a part of this like humongous stunt that I pulled during the ceremony. But I used to wear this hat 24/7 for reasons that y'all probably wouldn't expect.
They do go on to explain it's in honor of his cousin Tony.
Some big 8th graders had come up to Tony while he was in the bathroom and pushed him around and bullied him because he was really short and really skinny. It's okay to be different because our differences are what make us unique. So after that moment, I started wearing my hat for Tony.
But listen to how he talks about those bullies.
And if I ever found out who those 8th graders were, they were gonna regret it.
I understand that like they were bullies and they shouldn't be doing that at all, but also, if we do some quick little mathematics here, Mole says that this happened when Tony was in the 5th grade, which would have made him around 10 to 11 years old. No, in the present day, Tony is 18 and Mole is 26. When that happened, Mole was either 18 or 19 and was ready to beat up some 14-year-olds. Again, I know they were bad people, but it's still not the best look. Imagine you're 14 years old and then you just get beat up by Thomas Sanders wearing a Sonic the Hedgehog hat. They also have a video where they say that the Sonic hat was some like crazy stunt they pulled at their graduation, when it sounds like you just like swapped your graduation cap for the Sonic hat, which isn't too insane. Like, it's a little funny. You'd get a chuckle, but I don't know if you're like Ashton Kutcher or anything. All right, guys, today we have an absolutely diabolical prank, okay? My friend over there is sipping on a Sprite, and we're gonna replace it with a Sprite Zero Sugar. We're gonna see how they react, okay? Why does my Sprite taste weird? Well, I'm glad you asked. I hate myself for doing that so much. Let's move on so I just forget I ever did that. So last time I brought a video, last time I brought up a video where he somehow made a haircut insufferable.
Haircut, spooky, spooky haircut. Oh!
Lo and behold, somehow did it again.
It's beginning to look a lot like Hecka time. Hey, we feel so fly.
Another tough watch there, Fuzz. Imagine you're giving somebody a haircut and then you look out the window and they're doing this. Man, that fade was pretty tough, but you know, someone had to get it done. And
Look a lot like Hecka time.
what the fuck? This next one is I just find funny.
I love when the people around you start using the phrases that you use. I just started saying it for some reason. But I would be like, my kids were cuckoo bananas today. Why are you acting cuckoo bananas? I swear I'm going cuckoo bananas right now.
Cuckoo bananas? You're insane. You're a madman. Honestly, this reminds me of like those Facebook posts where the girl has like the bag of chips on her head and everyone was like, oh my God, you're so crazy. Stop. And like, yeah, I know his goal is to make inclusive and family friendly content, but cuckoo bananas was the best that you had. Hey, you know what I always say? Epic fart bacon time. This next one, I don't really even know how to prepare you for it, so just watch it.
Oh, secret fun fact about myself. I actually taught myself how to do Mickey Mouse's voice a long time ago. So, close your eyes. I got you guys. Close your eyes. You gotta keep the magic. You gotta keep the magic. Close your eyes. Ready? Hiya, pal. It's me, Mickey, and I'm so happy to be on TikTok. Oh, toodles.
Did he think this was like owning the haters or something? Hey, your content sucks. Oh, so does your mother. You know, maybe I should just start responding to all the hate with that voice.
I got you guys. Close your eyes. You gotta keep the magic. You gotta keep the magic. Close your eyes. Ready?
I got plenty of other mice like you, so like what are we doing here? I told you, Minnie, you want to go out there and get a Goofy, you can. An old dog down the street, you can fuck with him. But when you're
Now, last but certainly not least is the video that made me realize that they were even back on the platform. Turns out fuzzz99 is actually a really big fan of the HBO Last of Us series, which I am about to spoil a little bit, so I'll put a timestamp in there if you want to avoid the spoilers. The show depicts a scene where David, the cannibal preacher, captures Ellie in an attempt to make her food, eat, cannibalize, not like make her a meal, you know? So she like bites his hand and escapes, catches her, and then before she kills him, he tries to do some pretty awful things to her. Like things I don't even think I can say on YouTube without like getting my entire channel deleted. It's a pretty intense scene to watch. Here's what Fuzz's big takeaway was from that scene.
Listen, I do not care that Ellie bit David's finger. David calling Ellie a see you next Tuesday was completely out of left field and uncalled for. Like, when was the last time you ever heard a TV show or a movie use that word?
Before I say anything else, I want to give credit where credit is due. See you next Tuesday. That's kind of bars, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, white people were in their bag when they came up with this one. So you watched a scene where someone was like almost assaulted and then cannibalized, and your big takeaway was that he called her a not very nice word. Oh, I know I'm a man, but like, is that even considered a slur towards women? Maybe I'm just being ignorant, but like...
Just a movie. It's pretend. You're an adult. You should know that.
And at first I was wondering why this was the hill that he chose to die on, but then I looked at the rest of Mole's media consumption. If you want the quick list, Steven Universe, Bluey, The Owl House, Sonic the Hedgehog, definitely a lot of stuff that's geared towards younger audiences. There's nothing wrong with watching shows geared towards a younger audience. And not to say that those shows can't have mature themes either. I don't think you can judge an HBO show the same way that you judge a Disney Channel show. Your media literacy can't be dependent on, well, he called her a not nice word, and that's not good. Like, yeah, no shit, it's not good. Is that what they taught you on Bluey last week? I'm sorry, I know there's a lot of diehards out there for Bluey. I'm not trying to catch any hands. Oh, look, there's one that they literally just uploaded not too long ago. Let's check it out.
It's finally Aries season, baby! Which
which means it's time for things to start coming alive and for us to thrive. Hey.
I don't want to be an Aries anymore. Like, I am an Aries, but I don't claim that. I don't want to claim it now. Y'all got any room at the Scorpios, or how about the Cancers? No? All right. Now that was pretty rough to watch, I'm not gonna lie. I know I just spent an entire video making fun of them, but this isn't to say that I'm like against them as a person or that I like hate Mole by any means. A lot of content that encourages and empowers young people, which I don't have a problem with at all. But even people in fuzzz99's like demographic also kind of hate the content that he makes. I didn't even mention this earlier, but like the comments on their videos are back on now. I can honestly see why he would have had them off before. It's just constant misgendering, which again, I don't want to add on to any of that. The only thing I'm really here to say is that fuzzz99 makes cringe videos with cringe millennial humor. When you're 26, I think me and Mole are near the same age. Could you imagine if I started every video with, who's the worst TikToker exactly? Well, I'm glad you asked. I did it twice in one video. God, it's great to be back. Now, if you don't like someone's content, you should be allowed to dislike it, but not at the expense of their character, if that makes any sense. Now, if you hate somebody's content because they're an actual terrible person, then that's completely different. But attacking someone's character and their lifestyle just because you think their content's cringe isn't cool, and you really shouldn't do that. Knock it off, or else you're gonna regret it. Yeah, I know. Last time I said I needed more time to decide if fuzzz99 was actually the most annoying TikToker or not. And after a lot more research and consideration, I have decided that they are not. Okay, look, I'm sorry, but no matter how annoying or cringy you are, you're never gonna out-cringe like a crypto fucking alpha bro.
Let's take you for example and me, and we both pull up and we go to your girl. Odds are I'm gonna take that bitch.
So I think Mole is in the clear here. Their content can be a little weird, but I'll take weird over.
I don't need to go to the gym, because you pull up to the gym making less than 10K a month, pulling up in your bullshit fucking Corolla, and I pull up in my McLaren. It's not even a contest, dude. No one gives a fuck about your muscles. Most of the guys that go to the gym, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're fucking stupid.
So yeah, I think that's everything from me today. If there's anything you can take from this video, don't. That's it. So anyways, thank you guys for welcoming me back to YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you leave a comment if you have anything you want me to talk about in a future video, or if you just want to talk about how much you missed me since I've been gone, you know, I'll take that too. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. You can also ring the bell so that way you never miss an upload from me. Subscribing means that you're a part of my fan base, which doesn't currently have a name because I've been busy, okay? Naming fan bases is a lot of hard work, and I want to put a lot of thought into it, not because I'm lazy, okay? It's not because I'm lazy, and it's not because I lack any creativity. So anyways, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday. It won't be next Tuesday. It probably won't even be a Tuesday at all, but I will see you guys next time. So peace out, everyone. This is probably going to suck.